In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
A thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you?
Confession. Guilty as charged.
Burning hammer.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Ah, look at this.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Split leg drop.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Oh, that could break an arm. And Eddie's ring IQ didn't have an answer for that move. I don't know what they're looking for here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oh.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Guerrero has to be plotting some way to get back into this. Oh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Outright presentation of power there. Tap out.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she is going all out.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. Steel chair to the temple.
Now this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense, so be creative.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Guerrero's gotta insert himself back into this one. Saw that coming.
And now gets tossed into the ring. For the win! And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
He tried, but Eddie Guerrero came up short tonight.
What a disappointing loss tonight for Eddie Guerrero.
I can assure you, this wasn't in Latino Heat's master plan.
There's really no telling what this match might have in store for us. Just about the only thing you can count on is total pandemonium.
Yeah, chaos is the name of the game here. These superstars are going to be living out their most unhinged and dangerous dreams in this one.
Abdominal stretch. Drops it right on the back of their neck.
This gator rolling their opponent, floating over, and look at the power into the... That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, look at
all these curb stomps.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Well, looks like she's going for something versatile, and what's more versatile in WWE than a ladder? Ripped down into position, lifted up, stepping through. Face first, Styles clash.
Looks like a springboard moonsault into a
Headlock elbow drop.
Oh, clothesline.
standing their opponent up just to deliver the stunner.
Referee in position. 2. Nearly a quick end for her there.
She practically caught her sleeping there.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
In this type of match, Byron, how does a superstar combat against the fact that they could fall victim to a vicious and hellacious attack?
Well, the difficult part is once an opponent gets the upper hand, you have to stop the onslaught yourself. There are no rope breaks, no 5 counts.
Well, the referee's truly only there to count pinfall attempts and check to see if a combatant submits.
Super kick to the face.
Guys.
Someone help her!
Oh, Byron, where you going?
I'm out of here!
Oh, guys, what in God's name did we just witness?
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
From the top, diving clothesline.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Sent out to the apron. Oh, watch out.
Suicide spear!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risks with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Watch out, they're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Foot to the lower back.
Rapid fire stops to the back. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Now, Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And another just non-stop aggression.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking to pry their opponent out of the corner. Great athleticism. But muscled up and face first into a reverse powerbomb. No way Eddie's coming back from that.
Makes the cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
Eddie Guerrero takes a loss tonight, and that was not in his original plans.
Guerrero has to be seeing red right now. He hates losing more than he loves winning.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of when they're battling under extreme rules.
Oh, make no mistake about it. This match is high stakes, high risk, and high reward. A mistake here can take years off your career.
And it's impossible to predict what kind of danger awaits because everything and anything is legal here, gentlemen.
Systematic attack on that shoulder. That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Well-placed kick.
Springboard moonsault. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. Oh, what a clothesline.
We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face.
And now she's placing it on the ring apron. And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find...
I can honestly say I've never, ever called anything like this in my entire career here.
I have, but it was an old man with a long mustache.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Things not going how she'd like.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body a bit, guys.
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Off the barricade. Double knees. Ooh. Ooh. Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
A knee right to the face. Whip back into the ring.
Eddie is in a haze. Big trouble might be coming for him.
Now, look at this now. Uh-oh.
Oh, bridging package powerbomb. And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
Eddie Guerrero takes a loss tonight, and that was not in his original plans.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
And now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Destructive arm breaker.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Look at the look in her eyes.
She has bad intentions in mind.
No, not here, Byron.
Powerbomb on the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Watch out!
German suplex.
9! Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Jarring impact.
Uh-oh.
Wow, what a move.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Flatliner. Eddie backed into a proverbial corner, unable to find an angle.
Irish whip reversed. Off the rope, head scissors applied, down they go.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Making that shoulder a priority.
And here's a cover. Raising the arm before one.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Getting set up for something in the corner. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Back into the ring. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana. Put on the brakes. No. Styles clash.
Looking for the victory. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
She will wisely return to the ring now. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Now Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here. Boom.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Shoulders down. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
Eddie Guerrero did not take care of business tonight.
Guerrero has to be seeing red right now. He hates losing more than he loves winning.
Over the years, we've seen a lot in Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, brawls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is blink as little as possible. If you do, you might miss a historic moment in this one.
Well, I've learned that you got to keep your head on a swivel because more often than not, someone's getting thrown our way.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh.